Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise, okay? If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember, Capricorn, it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Capricorn, all right? Well, let's see what I have for you. You know, I don't know if, well, I feel like there's something you're not seeing. Now, for some of you, it may be about someone. For others, it could be something that you're not seeing about yourself or something in your life. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to tell you to pay attention. Okay, pay attention to everything. Every fine detail, Capricorn. And stop worrying. Some of you are worrying a lot unnecessarily. Okay. Stop thinking about things that can happen. All right, go with the flow. Community in reverse. So, like I said, pay attention. Maybe connected to more than one person, your surroundings, your circle. Something going on. Okay. Yeah. Contract in reverse. Now, for some of you, you may already know what's going on. So it could be related to law, court, paperwork, decisions, stuff like that. Even if you know what I'm talking about, you don't know everything. Okay. I feel like there's something you don't know. There may be some manipulation. Actually, be careful, because I just heard like forging documents. Okay. Manipulating documents, making something out to be something else, not what it is. Deception, deception, deception. Now, I do feel like some of you are deceiving yourself. So maybe you're deceiving yourself about the people that are involved. Maybe you feel like they have good intention when they don't, but something in you is telling you something, Capricorn. You may be trying to see the good, and that's great and everything, but don't, you know, not look at reality, okay? Because I feel like you see signs and you're sensing something that is telling you the opposite. Okay. So I don't care what mask you're wearing. You can sense their energy. Okay. You can sense something is off. Okay. Believe it. You're sensing it for a reason, right? So even if you know what's going on, you kind of don't. Okay. Because there's something going on in the background. Cornucopia in reverse. As I said before, stop worrying. Even with this situation, because I feel like you could get through this as long as you speak your truth. Okay, stand up for yourself. Like, if you're sensing something, say it. Because I have a feeling for some of you, whatever's going on, they would backpedal. They would be like, oh wait, Capricorn's on to me. Okay. Capricorn sends something. Capricorn ain't hearing us. Sorry, Capricorn, I got interrupted. So you may just have to, you know, say what you feel. Okay. And it's a good thing. This is good energy flow. Okay. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Okay. Because even if there are things that didn't go your way, I feel like if you don't speak up, there could be more. Definitely speak up. Okay. Because I have a feeling, like I said, some people may even, you know, back up. Okay. Like Capricorn's not hearing us. Maybe it's family related. Doesn't have to be. I do feel like there's some sort of arrangement or paperwork involved. Okay. But I feel like you guys are doing well in other ways. Like, you feel very connected. It's almost like there's some closure happening. Okay. Maybe you're reconnecting with loved ones, or maybe something's going on, you know, within the family that is completing a phase, a chapter. Okay. And I feel like you should just relax, stay balanced, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Action. This can come up when you need to know when to be quick and when to tread lightly. Okay. I feel in some ways it's like be quick. Like I said, speak your mind, make it known, because that would stop a lot of what's going on. Okay. But also tread lightly, because there are things coming to light. Like I said, there's things that you don't know. So you want to make sure you have all the information. Okay. But take the action you need to take. Balance. Okay. And enjoy this new chapter. Okay. Because I feel really good from this. Okay. I feel like in other ways, you're like on top of the world, on top of the world. For some of you, this could be a legal matter that's outside of the family, that has nothing to do with family. It could be that, someone's trying to get something to go one way and you're trying to get it to go another way. I do feel like there is an ending to that, okay? But it may be a little difficult. So you may have to wait a little longer. There may be things that need to be done before it fully ends. So be patient, but I do feel like soon you will see, okay, that new life, that new path coming, okay, will be visible to you. Angel love, I told you, you guys are feeling good. Maybe you guys met someone. For some of you, it could even be someone with like, that comes with family, like, a blended family. But I feel like you feel good all over. Okay, you're feeling good about yourself. I feel like you guys are really connected to spirit too, but you need to pay attention a little more. And what I mean by that, I think you're getting more messages than you think. Okay, I think that you question a lot. Know that you are supported, you are loved by the invisible and the visible. Okay, people around you, people on the other side, even yourself. You're definitely practicing self-love here. I feel like a lot of you are putting yourself first, and that's a really good thing, but you do hold back when it comes to speaking your mind. And I do feel like in this situation, you really need to speak your mind. Mainly when it comes to family or, your circle or whatever. As far as well, I don't know if it's legal. For some of you, it may be legal, but whatever documents, your deals you're dealing with, even in that way, speak your mind. Just make sure you have all the information first, because there may be people trying to like fool you or get away with something, and I feel like you need to make it known that they cannot. Okay, some things may be out of your hands. Like I said, it may even be like a third party that has to come in. Okay, but I just feel like you need to pay attention, because there are things being done, okay, that may change a decision or change the way someone else sees things. You have the 10 of Wands. Told you, you're going to a new chapter. Things may have been difficult in the past, but that weight is being lifted. It's being lifted. Keep your head up. 5 of Cups. Especially when it comes to that situation, whatever that is to you. Because I feel like there may be someone, like I said, maybe trying to change things, and you may feel a little hopeless. Okay, but I feel like look at the good, because I don't feel like it's as bad as you think it is. Okay, even if it doesn't go your way exactly, it's not as bad as you think it is. You have the King of Swords. So like I said, there may be a third person coming in here and making a decision. I do feel like this person is very fair. So I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I feel like you need to pay attention to whatever they are trying to change and do, because I feel like it's not accurate. So they may be trying to get away with something. So you got to find out what, okay, to stop it. To show this king that it's not what it is. It's not correct. It's not, for some of you, true, because I feel like someone's lying. Okay, trying to paint some picture that is not what it is. Okay, it may be even you and other people that are working towards something, or are in this deal or this battle too. Okay, but I feel like you're gonna find something by working together, keeping a clear mind, because I feel like this is also partly you. Okay, being straightforward, Like I said, speaking your mind, you're very fair anyway. So whoever's trying to get away with something, they know this. They know this. You are a truth sayer. You say the truth, okay? But they may try to act like you don't know what you're talking about. I don't really feel like they're acting like you're lying or anything. I feel like they try to act like, oh, you don't know. You don't know. Like you're like, just don't know what you're talking about, you know? But you do. You do, okay? I do feel like with this new change, this new chapter ending, it's going to give you a lot more room to grow. And I feel like that's why that cornucopia is coming up. It will take a little time, be patient, but you have options. Okay. You have things that you can do, create to really reach your goals here. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling there are people arguing over stuff. And some of them are very petty. I feel like this is multiple things. It's that agreement, that battle over that decision, whatever that is to you. But it's also just people around you in general. I feel like people talk too much. They just talk too much. There's a lot of competition. And I feel like, actually, there's a lot of people that play victim. It's like they're always complaining about something, always, oh, this happened, that happened. Be careful with that, okay? Because I feel like they bring a lot of problems to you. And they may even act a little spiteful with you. But I don't think it's anything personal. I think they just do this with everyone. Okay, whoever that is. It may be more than one person that does it. I just feel like there's a lot of unnecessary back and forth. Okay. Distance yourself from that because I feel like you are on a good path, but you know, a lot of this bothers you. It bothers you. It weighs heavy on your heart, on your mind. Okay. Try to release that, especially things that you can't control, because I feel like you might have tried to work with other people and it just wasn't working out. It's like they just don't put in the same energy. But now you have an opportunity to work with, you know, people that really support you, that are bringing the same thing to the table, and you can really grow from. And I feel like there may even be people that want in on that you know are just energy vampires. Okay, put it that way. You have the Two of Wands. Remember how talented you are. Make sure that you expand, explore the world. Whatever you want to do, you can reach it. You can reach it. You can. Okay. Some of you may have even tried to do something or planted some seeds. I feel like that for some of you may not have went as planned for some. The thing is, I feel like you can do it another way though. Okay. So maybe one way wasn't the best way, but that doesn't mean that there's not another way. Or maybe you were working with certain people that weren't the best people. That doesn't mean that others aren't. Okay, I just feel like you got to be very choosy, and truly see the big picture and use your intuition. You have the Four of Wands. Ooh, you have the Ace of Cups. I told you, new chapter. Yeah, there's some angry people around you. You need to stay away from them because I feel like you get very like overwhelmed when people are very they don't even have to be angry at you. They could just be angry in general, and you get very overwhelmed with their emotions. Like it's like it rubs off on you. Not that you get angry, it irritates you. It bothers you. Like you feel overwhelmed. Like some of you probably just want to get away. Like I need to leave the room because I can't take it no more. That type of stuff. Something is coming true for you, and I have a feeling for some it's those seeds you planted with other people. Okay. There is some accomplishment here, some wish coming true, but I also feel like this may be an event too for some of you. A congratulations, yay, type of event. Okay, whether that's something you accomplish, maybe you're getting married, maybe you're going to some other celebration event, whatever. I just feel like for most, it's something that you did, something you accomplished, because I just feel like I need to say congratulations, okay? With this new chapter comes in a lot of love, a lot of blessings, and you know, you're feeling really good. It's just that situation and some people around you that may drain you, okay? But I feel like blocking that, focusing on, you know, what you're doing or what you should be doing, because I feel like some of you should be doing a little more only because you're very creative. And I feel like you should really seek out more experiences too. And you know you want to too, is what I'm sensing. You know you want to, but this is a new chapter, a very beautiful one. Like honestly, I feel like it's gonna blow your mind, to be honest. Okay, because I feel like some of you might have a set of goals that you will reach because you're very determined. But then that's gonna be like a door opener for so much more, and you're gonna be like, whoa, where did all that come from? Okay, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised, Capricorn. Okay, but make sure that you chase your dreams. Make sure you go after what you want. Think it out. Like this king, he's a thinking king, but he takes action because he is fire. Okay, thought out action here. Very courageous, very spontaneous, very well, spontaneous in the way of having new experiences. Like I feel like, he's ready to do something new, and I feel like you are too, but you hesitate a lot. Don't hesitate. You're strong. Okay. But I do feel like some of this is coming up with the people that I was talking about. Okay. You can't control if they're upset. You can't make everyone happy. I feel like there are a lot, like I said, of people that complain. They may blame you and others, but I feel like a lot of things is just everyone's different. And I feel like some people can accept that for some reason. And so they tend to act like things are being done to them when I don't feel like they really are. They just complain a lot. They complain a lot. Okay, so just be careful. Your top card, the Temperance. So block it. Okay, block it. This is about harmony. Okay, and I feel like people suck that out. Okay, but you have a really good support system and good people around you that you can truly work with. Okay, I just feel like you have to do a lot of blocking here of people's energy. And some of these people who are complaining or whatever, you may even care about them, and that's fine. You just need to set up a boundary, just like, don't involve me in your stuff, because that's what I feel like it is. It's very draining, very draining. I feel like you need to go and rejuvenate after you are around certain people. But anyway, make sure that you balance, okay? So it doesn't overwhelm you, take too much from you, take your peace away, okay? I told you there's something more happening here, something you're not seeing. Look again and look at your whole life. This is the Judgment, answering that call, Capricorn. I feel like you really need to look at everything. First of all, I feel like some of you really have, okay? But it's almost like you went over it, everything, and it's like you're missing little pieces. The thing is, it's weird because I feel like it's not even that, it's weird because I feel like you kind of see it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like you don't want to see it. It's like you're skipping over certain things in your life because you don't want to deal with it or something like that. But you're going to a whole new chapter. You want to release anything that you can. And that includes just having a clear mind, like releasing that worry, that clutter, so that you can see the bigger picture, where you're going, knowing that this is a rebirth for you. Okay, and it's a beautiful one. Sometimes difficult, but beautiful. Okay, get one more message. Enjoy that blessing, because I feel like there's definitely a blessing coming and a wish coming true. Like, I just feel so good from these two cards. Like, so happy. So happy. Maybe it's not just you, like I said, something happy going on here. Vision. I told you. Pay attention. Okay. You know things. Pause. Really take it in, but protect yourself, okay? You know what's up, Capricorn. All right. Know that what you're seeing, what you're sensing is true. But also just, see your life for what it is and how much potential you have. Okay. How much love is around you on this side and the other side. Okay. Remember that. But that is your message, Capricorn. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.